It's your boy Superman 2000. Now, car is hydroplaning. 1 second. If you're ever in a situation where your car is hydroplaning, just gently ease your foot off the gas and do nothing else. The car will correct slowly. If you're going to a skid, steer in the opposite direction of the skid, but above all things, remain calm. And there we go. Car autocorrect. Now, back to what I was saying. Dana White said Anthony Pettis was too big and too old, so he couldn't make the weight. Nonsense. Nonsense. Complete nonsense. These fighters, I mean, literally, they're dehydrating the body to make the weight. They're all muscle, and the only thing that they're doing is losing water so they can make the weight. They're bringing themselves close to organ failure, and then once they get that close to organ failure, they make the weight, then they start fighting. And it's getting out of hand now. Anthony Pettis had issues with the weight cut. His doctor said, hey, you can't do this, you gotta rehydrate. He rehydrated, along comes Dana White. Oh, he's too old, he's too big, he can't make the weight, blah, blah, blah. Interestingly, it's like, that's also a complete narcissist is. It's all about me. Dude, the guy could have died and have organ failure. You trying to kill him just because you want to get the what's it called, the division going again? You must be kidding me, man. But nonetheless, I will say I'm impressed by Max Holloway's performance up against Anthony Pettis, right? That performance was clean, and it shows me that based on the size and body type of Jose Aldo, Max Holloway will be able to hold his own. So I'm very impressed with that. Because the reason why I say that is because sometimes the UFC will pick a guy, feed him a bunch of soft fights, hype him up, then have him fight the champ. With Max Holloway, that was not the case. He grinded. And his fighting style is similar, dare I say, to Conor McGregor with that spinning back kick that he's been putting in his combinations as of recent. So very excited about that. Now, my pick for the fight. Oh man. It's a tough call. This is one of the toughest calls I've ever had to make. And I know I'm going to get lots of heat after this. I've gone back and I've watched hours and hours and hours of footage of Jose Aldo, Max Holloway, and this is tough to call because Max's cardio is spectacular. And this is one of the hardest ones. Okay, I'll make my pick. All right, I'm going with Jose Aldo for the win, and it's probably gonna be by submission because Max Holloway has that reach. He knows how to use it, and Jose Aldo is more cautious now about running in. Oh, hydroplaning again. About running in and feeling like a Superman to win a fight. So he's not going to that nonsense anymore. He's gonna be calm and be technical and fight it out and rack up on the points and get the win. If Max Holloway wins this, it's gonna have to be by a knockout. Because one thing I can tell you about the UFC, the judges are always partial to the champ, interim champ, or previous champ. They're always partial. So for Max to win this, he's really got to grind, and I think that all he has to do to get this win is just avoid him and rack up on the points. Do a boring fight, touch up on the points, and retain the belt. Max really has to make this exciting, grind, and go above and beyond. And the next thing that we're not seeing is that Jose Aldo is also is using psychological warfare against Max Holloway by not responding to him, by letting time go by dragging it out, by just being nonchalant. That makes the other guy think, hey, this thing is never going to happen. they get a small sense of despair, and the fear that Max Holloway has that Jose Aldo is gonna pull out of the fight the last minute, and he'll never get to unify the belt. Then once that fear starts playing in somebody's mind, it can really mess with what they're about to do or what they want to do. They want it so bad that they start choking up, and I think that's one the thing that Jose Aldo is doing, the kind of weirdo Max Holloway behind the scenes. But if I had to pick, man, I once again, I'm going with Jose Aldo. And I know it's a bad pick. I just got that vibe. I may even change this pick later on, but Max just has this, wow. I got that champ feeling about Max, but my gut feeling tell me to go with Jose Aldo. He's gonna play it safe, drag things out, probably punch Max in the mouth, bloody up his nose, do a few rounds, do a few just wear him down type stuff, but stay out of his range and rack up on the points. A Mayweather type move, needless to say. Alright guys, that's my 2 cents from the fight here. Let me get out this phone before I hydroplane to somebody's car. Peace out.